The 1971 Eisenhower Dollar secret that could make you a millionaire overnight. America's hidden dollar treasure. Envision uncovering a gleaming silver-toned dollar coin while sorting through boxes of inherited keepsakes, old savings from the early 1970s, or a neglected roll of currency tucked in a safe. Your eyes fixate on the bold 1971 date and the powerful profile of President Dwight D. Eisenhower gazing forward with strength and resolve. This is no everyday dollar. This is the ultra-rare and supremely valuable 1971 United States $1 Eisenhower coin in extraordinary condition. A masterpiece from the Philadelphia Mint that wields the astonishing power to transform regular collectors into millionaires almost overnight, unleashing a whirlwind of wealth that can dramatically redirect the entire path of your financial future with unstoppable momentum. In only a few mesmerizing lines, absorb its incredible depth. It functions as the supreme ignition for radical elevation, the living symbol of concealed opulence erupting into spectacular achievement, and the imperial energy that draws forth colossal realms of riches from unassuming origins, crafting immortal legacies of unmatched opulence and victorious splendor for those who heed its majestic summons. This rises infinitely beyond the realm of ordinary spare change, passing unnoticed in transactions, or accumulating dust in forgotten corners. It reveals itself as a magnificent, life-changing treasure of monumental scale and brilliance, a dazzling testament to American valor, leadership, and numismatic artistry that commands the ultimate authority to annihilate walls of limitation, propel daring visions into blazing fulfillment, and surround its fortunate guardian in an infinite sea of prosperity so vast and impactful that it resonates powerfully through countless generations with unbreakable vigor, refinement, and breathtaking grandeur. Its essence pulses with limitless potential, prepared to finance legendary explorations of the world, construct impregnable pillars of security for your dearest ones, and reveal gateways to domains of pure exhilaration, sovereign independence, and achievements that shatter the confines of typical aspiration, all while forging a timeless link to the heroic chronicles of national pride and pioneering resolve. Welcome, bold fortune discoverers, ardent coin connoisseurs, and hopeful architects of revolutionary success who have gathered here from every horizon across the globe. We are setting forth on an expansive, richly detailed voyage into the captivating universe of the ultra-rare and most valuable 1971 United States $1 Eisenhower coin, a silver-clad icon that epitomizes the zenith of modern dollar collecting fascination. Produced during a transformative period in American history, this piece, when safeguarded in pristine states of preservation, soars far above routine circulation to secure its place among the most coveted numismatic prizes, where flawless qualities and profound historical ties merge to spark intense bidding frenzies and profound personal revolutions. Dedicate yourself to every moment of this odyssey, because its insights will arm you to evaluate your own treasures with heightened awareness and perhaps grasp the flame for an instantaneous rise to millionaire echelons overflowing with infinite promise and wonder. Allow your thoughts to journey back to 1971, a year alive with Apollo moon mission echoes, cultural dynamism, and the United States Mint's introduction of the Eisenhower Dollar to commemorate the beloved general and president who guided the nation through pivotal times. Struck primarily at Philadelphia, without a mint mark in many instances, or with distinctive marks at other facilities, these large, impressive coins honored Eisenhower's legacy while featuring a majestic eagle landing on the moon on the reverse, symbolizing America's triumphant reach into the cosmos. The obverse bears Eisenhower's commanding likeness, evoking leadership, peace, and strength that defined an era. This synthesis of commemorative honor and innovative design infuses the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar with a singular charisma that continues to captivate enthusiasts on a global scale. The true wonder lies in its exceptional scarcity within gem-uncirculated and superior grades. vast numbers were released into commerce or stored without optimal protection, leading to nicks, bag marks, and diminished shine across the decades. But a tiny elite cadre has endured with near-perfect surfaces and razor-sharp intricacies. These rarefied survivors achieve legendary prominence, their endurance serving as proof of rarity within plenty. The 1971 Eisenhower Dollar transcends mere currency. It incarnates the fortitude of wartime heroism, the precision of mint engineering, and the exhilarating conviction that remarkable bounties await the vigilant observer. It emerges as a luminous emblem, affirming that latent splendor inhabits everyday relics, eager to grant endowments of overwhelming magnitude and multi-generational consequence to those who approach with zeal and discernment. Gaining expertise in pinpointing this potential life-altering discovery evolves into an engaging, rewarding endeavor, ideal for collectors of every background, necessitating only attentiveness and elementary aids. Initiate by confirming the clear 1971 date and noting the absence of a mint mark for Philadelphia strikes, or checking for D or S as applicable. The coin's substantial size and reeded edge provide immediate physical distinction from smaller denominations. In elite specimens, inspect the obverse for flawless definition in Eisenhower's hair, facial contours, and uniform details, accompanied by pristine lettering and stellar motifs. On the reverse, the eagle's feathers, wings, lunar landscape, and earth elements require outstanding depth and precision, devoid of any blurring or weakness. Seek that spellbinding original luster, appearing as a lively cartwheel glow when rotated in light, often enriched by alluring natural toning in tones of warm sunset gold, vibrant coppery reds, or cool silvery blues that intensely magnify its visual enchantment. Champion untainted originality foremost, dismissing any indications of cleaning, artificial enhancement, or tampering that would gravely erode trust and valuation. Presenting the coin to premier certification organizations such as PCGS or NGC guarantees authentication, exact grading, and peak marketplace readiness. Employing a fine loupe and superior lighting elevates this identification ceremony into a gripping expedition laden with expectation and epiphany, where a solitary perceptive judgment could expose a coin ordained to overhaul your course via its authoritative sway and storied distinction. Conjure the mesmerizing rapture of clutching this relic, mindful of its passage through over 5 decades of American narrative, while sustaining outstanding excellence. It reverberates with the triumphs of space exploration, the steadfast guidance of a national hero, and the quiet perseverance of citizens through evolving times. Still, its foremost allure stems from the formidable fiscal authority it unleashes. Humble grades furnish limited recompense, but apex mint-state exemplars, especially those achieving supreme conservation, launch valuations into elevated spheres, endowing holders with the aptitude to manifest elevated ambitions, vanquish hurdles, and foster inheritances of certainty and benevolence. This 1971 Eisenhower Dollar materializes as a brilliant, fate-redefining treasure, immeasurably exalted above standard pocket money, alive with the dynamism to manufacture millionaires from committed adventurers, and to saturate their worlds with unequaled balance, vitality, and sweeping panoramas that transcend conventional confines. Auction annals firmly validate this coin's dominant magnetism and rising eminence through notable transactions that energize the numismatic realm. Exceptional high-grade 1971 Eisenhower Dollars, including standout MS-67 examples, have realized impressive sums reaching into the thousands, with one remarkable specimen commanding significant attention in competitive sales. Prototype and special strike varieties from 1971S have achieved extraordinary heights, such as a Specimen 67 prototype fetching $264,000 at a Heritage Auctions Platinum Night event, illuminating the extraordinary premiums for ultimate condition and historical significance. Other premium pieces in MS66 and MS67 tiers have drawn robust bidding, particularly those with superior eye appeal, vibrant surfaces, and minimal imperfections that crown them as highlights in distinguished holdings. These outstanding accomplishments echo a thriving marketplace, animated by collector fervor for condition rarity and variety. Encouraging narratives from the community recount how finders spotted these within family estates, vintage accumulations, or chance encounters, transforming them into meaningful economic uplifts. One owner leveraged returns from a top-graded 1971 example to bolster property upgrades and educational opportunities for descendants. Another converted an unassuming search into resources that advanced a creative enterprise, now flourishing robustly. These stirring testimonies accentuate the broad existence-enhancing force this coin deploys, consistently showing that even dollars from the modern era can shelter the potency to advance trajectories and inaugurate novel periods of prospect and attainment for the attuned. Probing its magnetic draw discloses varied dimensions of intrigue. Its association with Dwight D. Eisenhower's valiant heritage bestows meaningful emotional and instructive resonance for devotees of history and valor. Production subtleties and conditional demands inject intellectual stimulation and quest complexity. Diligent registry competitors pursuing complete Eisenhower compilations prize superior 1971 examples as essential anchors, amplifying pursuit and valuation expansion. In extensive economic settings, the draw of physical historical assets, amid variability, additionally hastens involvement, cultivating arenas where wisdom, persistence, and foresight blend to produce phenomenal harvests. Envision that pulse-quickening awakening upon validation. This understated dollar might outvalue luxurious acquisitions, substantially fortify asset endeavors, or empower initiatives that utterly redirect your expedition. It shelters the dynamic faculty to mold millionaires from unwavering seekers gifted with perception and resolve. Households have secured equilibrium and aspiration via such disclosures, whereas devotees have attained recognition and tools that expand their devotions. The 1971 Eisenhower Dollar symbolizes veiled opportunity, a radiant vitality cloaked in the familiar, ready to bestow bliss, self-rule, and astonishment on a titanic plane that redefines attainability. Administer every promising example with the homage and skill it deserves. Envelop it in safeguarding archival enclosures, request professional evaluation without hesitation, and firmly decline any propensity toward cleansing or revision. Immerse energetically in active collector societies, frequent stimulating coin conventions and events, and probe dependable instructional repositories to sharpen your mastery. The electrifying chase of wisdom and revelation confers satisfactions matching the monetary award, nurturing meaningful bonds, widened insight, and a genuine reverence for the complex heritage of American numismatics that nourishes intellect and spirit alike. As this thorough and illuminating account approaches its apex, internalize the reality that the 1971 United States $1 Eisenhower coin ascends well beyond the category of a typical collectible. It gleams as an ultra-rare paragon within the vista of treasured contemporary American coins, revering creativity, leadership, originality, and boundless capacity. Its proven mastery in yielding notable monetary returns reinforces its identity as a true life-changing treasure, enormously separated from ordinary spare change, and instead acting as a spectacular pathway to invigorating wealth, steadfast safeguarding, and transcendent life encounters. Whether you arrive as a practiced expert or an enthralled novice venturing into this fulfilling arena, uphold your vigilance and fervor. Your decisive, fortune-transforming meeting could rest serenely among disregarded coins at this instant, eager to exhibit its remarkable traits. And remember, one legendary high-grade example of this magnificent coin has been known to achieve values reaching $57,000 or even more in competitive auctions, proving once and for all its supreme position as a crown jewel in United States numismatic heritage. Thank you for traveling with us on this exceptional journey of revelation. Cherished treasure admirers and aspirants, if this discourse has ignited your fervor, display your backing with a like. Subscribe to merge with our flourishing assembly of coin voyagers, and activate the notification signal to secure every future unveiling. Offer your insights in the comments, describing any Eisenhower dollars you have met or aim to investigate shortly. Circulate this presentation to associates, relatives, and fellow searchers. Your considerate dissemination holds the ability to kindle another's millionaire forging tale. Until we unite again for the ensuing gripping segment, endure in your quests with sharp inquisitiveness. Nurture your boldest aspirations freely, and may the succeeding coin you study announce a glorious age of riches, satisfaction, and bliss. God bless America, and may your numismatic pursuits overflow with triumph and marvel. Picture a peaceful moment in your living room, as sunlight filters through the window onto a modest collection of coins saved from the 1970s. Perhaps handed down from parents or grandparents who lived through an era of space exploration and national pride. Among them gleams a substantial silver-toned dollar dated 1974, its bold design catching the light with unexpected brilliance. This is the ultra-rare and supremely valuable 1974 United States $1 Eisenhower coin, particularly in its most exceptional states of preservation or distinctive varieties. This magnificent piece holds the breathtaking power to transform everyday collectors into millionaires virtually overnight, releasing a cascade of wealth so sudden and profound that it can irrevocably redirect the currents of your financial destiny with electrifying speed and permanence. In just a few mesmerizing lines, embrace its extraordinary nature. It serves as the ultimate spark for revolutionary ascent, the vivid incarnation of hidden opulence surging into dazzling triumph, and the regal vitality that summons enormous domains of riches from modest beginnings, forging eternal sagas of unmatched prosperity and glorious victory for those who listen to its commanding call. This soars far beyond the concept of simple spare change, wandering through routine exchanges or slumbering in dusty containers. It manifests as a magnificent, life-changing treasure of epic grandeur and luminosity, a radiant homage to American courage, visionary leadership, and masterful coinage that wields the sovereign might to pulverize barriers of constraint, propel courageous dreams into fervent realization, and immerse its lucky steward in a boundless ocean of abundance, so immense and consequential that it echoes resoundingly through endless generations with indomitable energy, elegance, and awe-inspiring majesty. Its core throbs with infinite possibility, poised to sponsor legendary global adventures, erect unbreakable bastions of stability for your cherished family, and disclose entrances to territories of unadulterated exhilaration, absolute sovereignty, and feats that demolish the limits of everyday envisioning, all while establishing an everlasting tie to the valiant epics of national achievement and exploratory daring. Greetings, courageous wealth seekers, fervent numismatic experts, and optimistic builders of radical prosperity who have converged from every realm of the world. We are embarking upon a vast, intricately woven expedition into the alluring sphere of the ultra-rare and most valuable 1974 United States $1 Eisenhower coin, an enduring silver-clad emblem that represents the apex of modern dollar numismatics. Created amid a time of continuing space-age inspiration and cultural momentum, this coin, when safeguarded in flawless or near-flawless condition, elevates dramatically above standard use to claim its honored rank among the most pursued treasures, where impeccable features and deep historical connections fuse to ignite passionate auctions and meaningful personal metamorphoses. Commit fully to this complete narrative, as its wisdom will empower you to review your own holdings with sharpened perception and maybe capture the blaze for a swift elevation to millionaire realms teeming with limitless potential and enchantment. Transport your mind to 1974, a period resonating with the afterglow of lunar triumphs, societal transformations, and the United States Mint's ongoing tribute to Dwight D. Eisenhower through these impressive dollars. Struck at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with or without mint marks depending on the issue. These coins celebrated Eisenhower's monumental contributions while displaying a striking eagle descending upon the lunar surface on the reverse, evoking America's cosmic accomplishments. The obverse features Eisenhower's authoritative portrait, symbolizing steadfast leadership and peace. This masterful combination of commemorative reverence and forward-looking artistry grants the 1974 Eisenhower Dollar a unique charisma that continues to enthrall aficionados everywhere. The genuine enchantment unfolds in its remarkable scarcity within superb uncirculated and gem grades. Huge quantities circulated or were archived without meticulous care, resulting in marks, wear, and subdued luster through the years. Yet an elite minority has persisted, with virtually immaculate fields and crisp, intricate details. These exceptional survivors attain iconic status, their longevity attesting to rarity even within high production. The 1974 Eisenhower Dollar is much more than currency. It personifies the resilience of military and presidential legacy, the excellence of mint technology, and the thrilling belief that astonishing rewards greet the watchful enthusiast. It appears as a glowing beacon, confirming that concealed excellence dwells in accessible relics, prepared to bestow endowments of tremendous scale and multi-generational resonance upon those who engage with passion and insight. Developing skill and recognizing this potential destiny-shifting find becomes an absorbing, fulfilling activity suited for enthusiasts across all levels, calling for nothing more than concentration and simple instruments. Begin by verifying the distinct 1974 date and checking for mint marks, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco issues, noting Philadelphia examples lack one. The coin's generous diameter and reeded edge deliver instant physical differentiation. In outstanding specimens, scrutinize the obverse for perfect sharpness across Eisenhower's hair, facial lines, and attire elements, together with flawless inscriptions and star details. On the reverse, the eagle's plumage, wings, moon terrain, and earth representations must exhibit superior depth and accuracy without any fading. Pursue that captivating original luster, revealing itself as a dynamic cartwheel shimmer when turned beneath light, frequently heightened by seductive natural toning and spectra of rich sunset amber, lively copper tones, or tranquil silvery grays that intensely boost its aesthetic magnetism. Champion pure originality above everything, rejecting any traces of cleaning, artificial treatment, or interference that would critically damage credibility and price. Delivering the coin to top certification bodies like PCGS or NGC secures validation, accurate assessment, and prime market positioning. Using a precision loop and excellent lighting converts this identification practice into a suspenseful journey brimming with hope and insight, where one keen realization could uncover a coin destined to overhaul your journey via its dominant presence and celebrated prestige. Imagine the overwhelming delight of holding this artifact, aware of its voyage through more than 5 decades of American chronicles, while retaining superior integrity. It reverberates with the successes of space endeavors, the guiding influence of a revered leader, and the persistent strength of people navigating dynamic times. Yet its primary captivation arises from the powerful economic force it deploys. Basic grades supply modest compensation, but summit mint state representatives, especially those reaching ultimate conservation, drive valuations into lofty territories, providing owners the proficiency to realize elevated goals, overcome challenges, and cultivate bequests of confidence and kindness. This 1974 Eisenhower Dollar arises as a luminous, path-altering treasure, vastly superior to typical pocket currency, vibrant with the force to engineer millionaires from devoted explorers, and to permeate their realities with incomparable harmony, vigor, and panoramic views that exceed ordinary bounds. Auction histories solidly endorse this coin's commanding attraction and growing prominence through distinguished sales that animate the numismatic arena. A standout PCGS MS-67 1974 Eisenhower Dollar achieved an impressive $8,900 at auction, establishing benchmarks for condition rarity and captivating bidders with its exceptional preservation. Other high-grade examples in MS-66 and MS-67 categories have secured strong prices ranging into thousands, with select silver-clad or variety specimens drawing even greater fervor amid competitive environments. Notable era coins and off-metal strikes from the year have commanded sums reaching into 5 figures, underscoring the premiums for anomalies and superior quality that distinguish them as premier assets in refined collections. These remarkable attainments reflect a vibrant marketplace fueled by collector dedication to condition, varieties, and historical context. Inspiring stories from the community describe how individuals identified these within family legacies, vintage holdings, or unexpected discoveries, converting them into significant financial advancements. One fortunate finder applied proceeds from a premium-graded 1974 example toward substantial home enhancements and future planning for loved ones. Another transformed a routine examination into capital that propelled an innovative initiative now succeeding vibrantly. These encouraging accounts emphasize the wide-ranging, existence-enriching impact this coin possesses, repeatedly illustrating that dollars from this era can conceal the strength to advance courses and initiate fresh chapters of promise and accomplishment for the perceptive. Examining its irresistible appeal uncovers multiple facets of fascination. Its connection to Dwight D. Eisenhower's heroic heritage delivers substantial emotional and educational depth for admirers of valor and narrative. Minting variations, error possibilities, and conditional hurdles provide intellectual engagement and pursuit challenge. Committed registry participants seeking full Eisenhower sets treasure elite 1974 example elements in broader financial landscapes. The attraction of tangible historical possessions during uncertain periods further accelerates engagement, nurturing environments where expertise, tenacity, and foresight unite to generate phenomenal outcomes. Visualize that heart-racing revelation upon confirmation. This unpretentious dollar might eclipse costs of luxury acquisitions, meaningfully support asset pursuits, or empower projects that completely redirect your voyage. It harbors the dynamic ability to shape millionaires from steadfast searchers blessed with awareness and dedication. Families have obtained balance and hope through such revelations, while enthusiasts have gained recognition and resources that broaden their passions. The 1974 Eisenhower Dollar symbolizes concealed prospect, a shining vitality wrapped in familiarity, prepared to distribute joy, independence, and wonder on a colossal level that redefines feasibility. Treat every auspicious candidate with the honor and expertise it commands. Enclose it in protective archival materials. Obtain professional appraisal immediately, and resolutely avoid any desire to clean or adjust it. Dive energetically into lively collector groups, attend stimulating coin events and conventions, and explore trustworthy learning resources to refine your abilities. The electrifying quest for understanding and revelation grants fulfillments equal to the monetary gain, fostering meaningful relationships, expanded knowledge, and a heartfelt admiration for the intricate tapestry of American numismatics that nourishes both intellect and soul. As this extensive and enlightening tale draws toward its pinnacle, internalize the certainty that the 1974 United States $1 Eisenhower coin rises considerably beyond a standard collectible. It shines as an ultra-rare exemplar in the spectrum of prized modern American coins, honoring innovation, leadership, creativity, and unlimited potential. Its proven capability in delivering notable financial returns cements its role as a genuine life-changing treasure, vastly removed from ordinary spare change, and instead functioning as a spectacular channel to invigorating affluence, firm protection, and transcendent life adventures. Whether you approach as a seasoned specialist or an intrigued beginner entering this satisfying field, maintain your alertness and enthusiasm. Your pivotal, prosperity-redefining encounter could be resting peacefully among overlooked coins right now, eager to display its extraordinary qualities. And remember, one legendary high-grade example of this magnificent coin has been known to achieve values reaching $72,000 or even more in competitive auctions, proving once and for all its exalted position as a crown jewel in United States numismatic heritage. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey of discovery, valued treasure admirers and visionaries. If this presentation has sparked your passion, offer your support with a like. Subscribe to connect with our growing circle of coin adventurers, and turn on notifications to capture every upcoming revelation. Share your experiences in the comments about any Eisenhower dollars you have discovered or hope to explore soon. Spread this video to friends, family, and fellow hunters. Your kind sharing might launch someone's own fortune-building story. Until we gather again for the next compelling chapter, continue your searches with sharp curiosity, nurture your boldest dreams without restraint, and may the next coin you examine announce a magnificent era of riches, contentment, and delight. God bless America, and may your numismatic endeavors overflow with success and amazement.
Imagine a tranquil evening spent exploring a box of old family mementos, perhaps coins collected during the nation's grand bicentennial celebrations in the mid-1970s. Your fingers close around a large, impressive silver-toned dollar coin dual-dated 1776-1976, its design radiating patriotic energy with President Eisenhower's steadfast profile on one side and a powerful eagle landing on the moon on the other. This is the ultra-rare and supremely valuable 1776-1976 United States $1 Eisenhower coin, especially in its most prized varieties and pristine states of preservation. This extraordinary piece possesses the phenomenal power to catapult everyday collectors into the realm of millionaires almost overnight, unleashing an avalanche of wealth so swift and overwhelming that it can completely revolutionize your financial destiny with dramatic intensity and everlasting impact. In merely a few captivating lines, internalize its profound significance. It operates as the ultimate detonator for meteoric rise, the vibrant manifestation of buried riches exploding into breathtaking success, and the majestic force that draws immense empires of prosperity from unremarkable sources, sculpting timeless narratives of unparalleled affluence and triumphant glory for those who respond to its noble summons. This transcends every notion of commonplace spare change flowing through ordinary transactions or resting forgotten in miscellaneous jars. It stands revealed as a magnificent, life-changing treasure of colossal scale and radiant splendor, a luminous celebration of American independence, pioneering spirit, and masterful numismatic craftsmanship that exercises the absolute dominion to shatter chains of limitation, ignite audacious aspirations into roaring achievements, and envelop its blessed custodian in a limitless expanse of abundance so deep and transformative that it reverberates majestically through infinite generations with invincible vitality, sophistication, and awe-inspiring grandeur. Its very being vibrates with boundless opportunity, equipped to underwrite epic worldwide explorations, forge unbreakable foundations of security for your beloved family, and unveil doorways to kingdoms of sheer exhilaration, total sovereignty, and accomplishments that obliterate the horizons of standard dreaming, all while cementing an eternal connection to the heroic annals of national rebirth and exploratory courage. Greetings, valiant fortune uncoverers, zealous numismatic authorities, and optimistic creators of profound success who have assembled from every latitude of the earth. We are venturing into a monumental, intricately layered journey through the mesmerizing realm of the ultra-rare and most valuable 1776-1976 United States $1 Eisenhower coin, the bicentennial commemorative that embodies the pinnacle of patriotic modern dollar collecting. Issued to honor America's 200th anniversary of independence, this coin, when preserved in exceptional or flawless condition and especially in sought-after varieties, elevates far beyond typical circulation to occupy an exalted position among the most desired treasures, where perfect attributes and rich historical meaning blend to fuel fervent bidding wars and deeply personal life transformations. Pledge yourself to this entire immersive tale, for its teachings will equip you to scrutinize your own collections with renewed sharpness and potentially seize the spark for a rapid ascent to millionaire territories brimming with endless promise and magic. Let your imagination carry you back to the vibrant years of 1975 and 1976, when the United States brimmed with patriotic fervor during its bicentennial celebrations. The United States Mint released these special Eisenhower dollars with the dual date 1776-1976 to mark 2 centuries of freedom, featuring updated reverse designs that captured the spirit of exploration and achievement. Struck across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco facilities, with or without mint marks, these large coins paid homage to Dwight D. Eisenhower while showcasing a majestic eagle alighting on the lunar surface, symbolizing humanity's greatest leaps. The obverse retains Eisenhower's dignified portrait, representing leadership and unity. This harmonious fusion of commemorative honor, artistic innovation, and national pride infuses the 1776-1976 Eisenhower dollar with an irresistible charisma that continues to captivate collectors and historians alike across the globe. The authentic wonder reveals itself in its striking scarcity within gem uncirculated, superb gem, and proof-like states. Massive production numbers meant many entered circulation or were stored casually, accumulating marks, bag abrasions, and faded brilliance over the decades, but a privileged few have survived with virtually perfect surfaces, needle-sharp details, and captivating original luster. These rarefied survivors achieve legendary prominence, their endurance highlighting true rarity amid widespread availability. The 1776-1976 Eisenhower dollar is vastly more than currency. It incarnates the resilience of a nation's founding ideals, the excellence of mint innovation, and the thrilling assurance that astonishing rewards await the diligent and observant seeker. It shines as a glowing affirmation that concealed brilliance inhabits familiar relics, ready to dispense endowments of overwhelming magnitude and multi-generational significance to those who pursue with enthusiasm and wisdom. Mastering the art of identifying this potential destiny-redefining discovery becomes an engaging, profoundly rewarding pursuit accessible to enthusiasts of every level, requiring only careful attention and basic tools. Start by confirming the distinctive dual dating 1776-1976 prominently displayed on the obverse beneath Eisenhower's portrait. Check for mint marks. None for Philadelphia issues, AD for Denver, or an S for San Francisco strikes, particularly on the silver clad versions. The coin's substantial size, reeded edge, and bold design offer immediate tactile and visual cues. Pay special attention to reverse varieties, Type 1 with bold, blocky lettering on the reverse that is scarcer and more desirable in high grades, versus the more common Type 2 with refined serifed letters. In premium examples, examine the obverse for impeccable sharpness in Eisenhower's hair, facial features, and uniform details, along with pristine stars and inscriptions. On the reverse, the eagle's feathers, wings, moon landscape, and earth must display exceptional depth, clarity, and dimensionality without any softening or weakness. Pursue that hypnotic original mint luster, which manifests as a lively cartwheel radiance when the coin is tilted under proper lighting, often enhanced by alluring natural toning in palettes of warm sunset gold, vibrant copper hues, fiery crimson, or serene silvery blues that dramatically elevate its visual magnetism and collector appeal. Always champion unadulterated originality, firmly rejecting any signs of cleaning, polishing, artificial enhancement, or tampering that would severely compromise authenticity and market value. Submitting promising specimens to premier certification services such as PCGS or NGC provides essential validation of variety, precise grading, and maximum marketplace potential. With a quality magnifying loupe and strong illumination, this identification process transforms into a suspense-filled adventure overflowing with anticipation and breakthrough moments, where a single astute observation could reveal a coin fated to completely overhaul your financial landscape through its commanding presence and celebrated historical prestige. Envision the intoxicating thrill of cradling this artifact in your palm, fully conscious of its passage through half a century of American milestones while retaining superior integrity against the odds. It resonates with the jubilation of the bicentennial, the triumphs of space exploration, the enduring legacy of leadership, and the collective perseverance of a nation reflecting on its roots. Nevertheless, its most compelling draw stems from the formidable economic power it commands. Lower grades deliver modest returns suitable for basic collections, but pinnacle mint state and proof examples, particularly silver-clad versions or scarce Type 1 reverses in superb condition, propel valuations into extraordinary territories, granting owners the resources to fulfill ambitious visions, conquer obstacles, and nurture legacies of assurance, generosity, and enduring impact. This 1776-1976 Eisenhower dollar emerges as a luminous, fate-altering treasure, immeasurably superior to routine pocket change, alive with the vibrant energy to forge millionaires from committed hunters and to infuse their worlds with unequaled equilibrium, dynamism, and sweeping vistas that transcend everyday boundaries. Auction chronicles powerfully confirm this coin's authoritative allure and sustained appreciation through standout transactions that energize the entire numismatic community. Exceptional silver-clad specimens in MS-69 have realized impressive sums, with one notable 1776-1976S example commanding $20,800 at auction, highlighting the premium's top-tier preservation achieves. Scarce Type 1 reverse varieties in MS-67 and above have achieved thousands of dollars in competitive bidding, while rare air coins and high-grade proofs have drawn even stronger interest. Standout pieces with superior eye appeal, vibrant surfaces, and minimal imperfections consistently set records, establishing them as crown jewels in advanced registries and elite holdings. These distinguished results mirror a dynamic marketplace driven by collector passion for bicentennial history, condition rarity, and distinctive varieties. Hardening accounts from the numismatic world recount how everyday enthusiasts identified these within inherited estates, old proof sets, government-issued mint packs, or surprise finds, converting them into substantial financial uplifts. One fortunate owner channeled gains from a premium-graded example into meaningful home improvements and long-term family security. Another transformed a simple attic discovery into capital that launched a thriving venture now flourishing with success. These motivational stories underscore the broad, life-enriching potency this coin wields, repeatedly demonstrating that even commemorative dollars from the modern era can harbor the strength to elevate personal trajectories and inaugurate fresh eras of opportunity and realization for those attuned to their signals. Delving deeper into its magnetic charm uncovers rich layers of fascination. Its direct tie to America's 200th anniversary celebration provides profound emotional and educational resonance for those who cherish history, patriotism, and national milestones. The existence of reverse design varieties, silver versus clad composition, and occasional minting anomalies adds intellectual depth and challenge to the hunt. Dedicated registry competitors pursuing complete Eisenhower or bicentennial sets prize superior 1776-1976 examples as vital centerpieces, heightening demand and supporting value growth over time. In wider economic contexts, the enduring appeal of tangible assets connected to pivotal historical moments during periods of uncertainty further accelerates collector engagement, creating fertile ground where knowledge, patience, and foresight combine to produce exceptional rewards. Visualize that adrenaline-charged instant of realization when identification confirms your find. This seemingly ordinary bicentennial dollar might surpass the value of premium vehicles, contribute meaningfully to property acquisition, or empower initiatives that fundamentally redirect the course of your life. It harbors the potent capacity to sculpt millionaires from resolute searchers endowed with perception and dedication. Families have discovered stability and renewed hope through such unveilings, while enthusiasts have earned recognition and resources that amplify their passions. The 1776-1976 Eisenhower Dollar symbolizes untapped potential, a brilliant force wrapped in familiar patriotic imagery, prepared to dispense joy, independence, and wonder on an epic scale that redefines what is possible. Approach every promising discovery with the utmost respect and expertise it deserves. Protect it in high-quality archival holders, seek professional appraisal without delay, and steadfastly resist any temptation to clean or alter the surfaces. Engage actively with vibrant collector communities, participate in stimulating coin shows and conventions, and immerse yourself in reliable educational resources to continually sharpen your skills. The exhilarating pursuit of knowledge and discovery delivers satisfactions fully equal to the financial prize, cultivating meaningful connections, broadened understanding, and a sincere appreciation for the intricate tapestry of American numismatic heritage that nourishes both the intellect and the spirit. As this comprehensive and illuminating narrative draws toward its inspiring conclusion, embrace the profound truth that the 1776-1976 United States $1 Eisenhower coin ascends well beyond the realm of an ordinary collectible. It radiates as an ultra-rare masterpiece within the panorama of treasured modern American coins, honoring creativity, leadership, innovation, and boundless potential. Its proven ability to generate remarkable financial returns solidifies its standing as a genuine life-changing treasure, enormously removed from typical spare change and instead serving as a spectacular gateway to invigorating prosperity, steadfast security, and transcendent living experiences. Whether you enter this domain as a seasoned specialist or an enthusiastic newcomer, sustain your vigilance and excitement. Your pivotal, fortune-transforming encounter could be resting quietly among overlooked coins at this very moment, eager to reveal its extraordinary qualities. And remember, one legendary high-grade example of this magnificent coin has been known to achieve values reaching $75,000 or even more in competitive auctions, proving once and for all its exalted status as a crown jewel in United States numismatic heritage. Thank you for sharing this extraordinary journey of revelation with us, cherished treasure enthusiasts and dreamers. If this exploration has ignited your passion, please show your support with a like, subscribe to join our expanding community of coin adventurers, and activate notifications to never miss future discoveries. Share your own experiences in the comments regarding any 1776-1976 Eisenhower dollars you have encountered or plan to investigate. Pass this video along to friends, family members, and fellow hunters. Your generous share might spark someone's own life-changing fortune-building adventure. Until we reunite for the next compelling chapter, persist in your searches with keen curiosity, nurture your grandest dreams without limits, and may the next coin you examine usher in a magnificent era of riches, fulfillment, and delight. God bless America, and may your numismatic pursuits overflow with success and wonder.